think of this one as a real dark beer lover's sauce and a real dark beer lover's dish. If you love stout or you love dark ale, it goes perfectly with that. The second star on the show is this beautiful bit of steak. It's a lovely bit of Kooragang Angus ribeye. You can see here the spectacular marbling, all the fat through the muscle, which, I mean, it gives you beautiful tenderness and also lovely flavour. First thing I'm going to do is rub lots and lots of the oil onto my steak. I'm not putting it into my pan because the pan's already smoking, and if I add the oil, it's going to really sort of smoke and probably smoke us out the kitchen. Because it's so hot, if I add pepper now, the pepper's going to burn and go bitter. Conventional steak cookery says to put your steak in the pan once and leave it. I'm going to throw that out the window. Every 30 seconds, we're just going to flip the steak. So it takes a bit more effort, but it definitely gives you a better result. This is a technique that I learned from Heston Blumenthal, and it definitely works. We want all this flavour that's going to be stuck to the bottom of the pan to make our steak sauce. Grab our dark ale, pour that into a pan, and as you see, it's super hot in there. And pour about a little bit over half a bottle. And what that's going to do is it's going to deglaze the pan, take all the flavours off the bottom, and I also want to reduce this right down to till it's a syrup. As a general rule, when you're cooking meat, you want to rest the meat for half the time you cook it for. We'll add some thyme, which will give this a little bit of freshness. We're going to add a tiny bit more water. Just let our thyme slowly infuse. Now I'm going to add a little bit of butter and melt that into the sauce. But that steak's still nice and hot, so it's going to wilt down that spinach. You can see how much juice has come out of that steak, and we're just going to chuck that straight into our sauce and give us extra flavour. And that's our beautiful Cooper's Dark Ale steak sauce and lovely bit of ribeye beef. Pairing it with the beautiful dark ale, I mean, it's just a match made in heaven.